Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Christine with Powder Crafts, and finally I can do a little bit of a crafty haul. As some of you may or may not know, I have moved from Florida back to Vermont, and we've been in our new house for about 2 months. And prior to that, from February till about 2 months ago, I was kind of in limbo, kind of staying with my parents, and between that and then 30 days in a hotel while we got our stuff together here in Vermont. It's been so stressful, so crazy, so satisfying, and now I'm all settled. Cannot wait to get back into the groove of things and finally able to place a couple of orders for some craft supplies. So I have 3 different orders here that I ordered recently. But first I just want to show you real quick. I picked up these magnetic vent covers. They, I have heard around the crafting community, these are a little bit less expensive for magnet sheets if you want them to like put your dies on, and I would like to be able to put my stamps and my dies together in one envelope and have the dies so that they're you know, separated and not like in the envelope all tangled up together. It's just a storage thing that I've been wanting to do, and I did find these at my local hardware store. They were about $5 to $6 for a package. There's 3 and they're 8 by 15. It says trim easy with scissors, so this will be great. In the craft store, they had a single sheet for about the same price, and I think it was roughly 8 by 8. So I thought this was a much better deal. So if you're looking for some magnetic sheets and you're looking for something that's a little more economical, go ahead to your local hardware store and go to the vent covers. Mine were like, I swear, this is probably where they toss all the supplies they keep at their store, but nobody really buys. Because it was like way in the back of the end of the store. Like, there was a tiny little section that had vent covers. And these ones were flipped over like this, and they were like shoved all the way underneath, like on the floor. I did end up finding them because I was persistent. I knew they had to have them. Anyway, now on to some other goodies. So one of the first orders I placed was from Scrapping for Less. Scrapping for Less carries a variety of different products with a variety of different names, and a lot of it is discounted. Some brands are not discounted, but a lot of the brands are. So if you're looking for certain items and you wanted to pay a little less than retail, you should head over there. So first up, I did buy this Nuvo embellishment mousse. I purchased it in the shade Powder Blue because I'm thinking for some Christmas snowflake type things, this will be really pretty. I did forget to get like a palette knife or something to put it on with, but my daughter is an artist as far as paints. She does a lot of acrylic paint, so I'm sure she probably has a knife I can use. So anyway, I picked this up. Also thinking ahead for Christmas, I did pick up this gold Uniball gel pen. I did pick up also the Gina K Designs amalgam ink. This is in the color Jet Black. It says that it works with alcohol markers, pencils, watercolors. My Memento is getting pretty dry, so I need another black ink pad, so I wanted to try that out. Also, because I'm thinking of fall cards, I decided to check out and use this Welcome Fall stencil. It's got all these little leaves and things. In hindsight, I should have picked up another mousse that went more with autumn, but this was kind of like one of those last minute things that I just tossed in the cart. So it's like, oh, I'm starting to get into the stencils. So I wanted to try this one out. From MFT, I picked up the treat tag and the nugget label. So I have been seeing tons of projects with the treat tag with the little Hershey nuggets that you use. And I want to do that for something that's coming up this fall. So I picked up the 2 dies from Scrapping for Less. Let's see, I also wanted to get some floral stamps. I don't really have any that I can think of off the top of my head. I liked that there were like 4 different flowers and a couple different leaves. I liked that it was all separate. So I did pick up this stamp set from them. You make my heart happy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and a grateful heart is a happy heart. So super excited to try to color those. Now I also picked up this masking paper, this stamping mask paper. Usually I use the full stick Post-its, but that paper is not really meant to hold a lot of ink. It's not meant to be stuck over and over and over again. So while it does work really great project to project, like one-time use things, I wanted something that might last a little bit better or can take a lot of ink without it seeping through. So I wanted to try the masking paper. So this is from Inkadinkadoo. It's called Stamping Mask Paper. So you just stamp it, cut it out, and it kind of just looks like this. I haven't used it yet, so I can't really tell you how it's going to work. I like the size because I'm not using a huge sheet, so I do like that it's like not this giant, you know, 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And lastly, from Scrapping for Less, I did pick up this stamp set. Isn't it cute? So I've wanted this stamp set since it came out, but I tend to hold off sometimes on purchasing stamps when they first come out, because especially with MFT, and it could just be because they're one of my favorite companies, there's always so much beautiful inspiration. And you want everything every time you see it, and you know, logically I just don't have room for it nor the money to do that. So usually I wait for things to be out for a little bit, make sure I really want it, and if I still want it after several months, then I usually go ahead and buy it. There are those rare occasions where I absolutely love it. I know that I'm probably going to use it a billion times, and I'll go ahead and purchase it when it's released, but that is really rare. And that's for any of the stamp sets, whether it be My Favorite Things or Newton's Nook or Lawn Fawn, or any of the others. Usually I put it on a wish list. Like a lot of the stores, you can go to their website and you can create a wish list, and I keep things there. And then when I go to make a purchase, if something's been there for a long time, then I will go ahead and give myself permission to go ahead and get that. So that is everything I received from Scrapping for Less. Next up is an order from Lawn Fawn. This is actually a gift from my daughter for my birthday recently. One of those great things too about having a wish list is my family knows that I have wish lists, and so sometimes they go on and they will purchase things for me. Thank you. Also, because it was my birthday, Lawn Fawn had sent an email with a it's like a birthday email with a discount code, and then for your birthday they always have like these little stamps. So this year it is a koala with a little party hat, and you get the coordinating die, and then you get this little qualified to party little stamp. So if you're not, go ahead and you should make accounts on some of these websites, because a lot of times they'll give you like a little birthday thing, whether it be a little stamp or a coupon code for your birthday. If you're gonna buy from them anyway, you may as well buy in your birthday month to get a little something extra. So yeah, he's really cute. I cannot wait to use him. So that was just a thing from Lawn Fawn. My stamps were tied up with this really pretty twine. So I'm just going to go ahead and I just untied it, and I'm going to put that in with my loose twine / ribbons, and I'll use that later. And also included with my order from Lawn Fawn is these 3 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. Now onto what she purchased for me was the stamp set here. It's called Winter Village. I thought it would be really great for some winter cards, but also like you could use some of these houses for housewarming cards. I just I don't know. I've seen some projects with these sorts of stamps, and this is the one that I thought I would really enjoy. It has joy, love, holiday greetings from our home to yours, and with love from all of us. And we also, she picked up this tiny gift box die for me. I'm super excited to use this. I do plan on making some advent calendars with this die, and so I'm really excited to try this out. Again, none of this stuff is like really new release. It's just stuff that sits on my wish list until I decide if I'm going to get it or not. All right, and lastly, I placed an order from MFT. This, I'm sure anyone who's ordered from there recognizes this box. So I did not order anything too fun from there, meaning stamps or inks or anything. But I did order some things that I have been wanting. Like these these are like the tall like envelopes that you can put your stamps in. And the packaging that I have on some of my stamp sets is starting to tear apart from lots and lots of use, so I thought these would be great. Every time I try to go and get them though, they're always out of stock. So when they were in stock, so I went ahead and grabbed a package. I'll see how they work, and if I like them, I'll probably go ahead and get some more. But these are the tall ones. And then to go with my little nugget stuff I got from Scrapping for Less, I did order 4 packages of the Nugget Trio shaker pouches for a project that I'll be doing this fall. Again, this seems to be an item that when I've gone in to get them, they've been sold out. So this again is another item that I saw they had back in stock, so I went ahead and ordered 4 of those. So that is everything I picked up this month for July. I don't really think I'll be... I did place a small order from Lala stamps. I haven't... Lala Land stamps. I haven't received that yet. I did get 2 or 3 stamps, and then I ordered the card kit, the club card kit. I haven't used one of those before, so I'm super excited to try that out. So when that stuff comes in, I'll definitely keep you updated at that point. So thank you so very much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more and you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned, because now that I am all settled, I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon. And anyway, have a great day or evening. Bye.